Alright, what's up guys? So, Deji uploaded a video titled Dumbest Test Answers. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out this video. It's always funny when you see stuff like this, but I'd say probably my favorite was the one, and it might, who knows, it might be in here, but the person was all like, the question I think was like, what is the definition for cap? And then there's all like when a person is lying. And I don't know. I think where there's like it had the question had something to do with cap, and I think there's like define cap or something. And there's just like it's when a person is not telling the truth and or lying. I'm like that is, I swear, man. I'm like you people, kids, man, freaking kids. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Deji for more videos like this. And that being said,
alright, what's up guys, it's Deji. Alright, we're doing this. Okay, so obviously school has started. Me personally, I don't know why, because
dang,
like corona and all that, surely it will spread more.
Dang, school starts in October in certain areas. So it must end like late then. It must end like what, in like August or like freaking, yeah, probably like July or August. It depends. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, because I know here school starts in like September. Some places it starts in August, but then it ends off in like June still. I'm like, man, please. I'm like, if this school's supposed to start in September and end in June, I ain't showing up early and I ain't leaving late. So
More in school. Boris Johnson, Donald Trump, whatever, I don't know. Let them do their thing. Clearly they know more than me. But anyway, we're doing this. So obviously, we've been to school, or we're still going to school. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna be looking at some of the funniest test answers. Alright? Sweet. Lega. How would you make a marriage work? Tell your wife she looks pretty, even if she looks like a dump truck.
dang.
I mean, he's not wrong. That causes so many arguments. You know, your girl's like, "Hey, do I look nice?" And you're like, "Yeah." Where was the American Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom. I mean, he ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Miranda can't see anything when she looks down her microscope. Suggest one reason why not. She is blind. I mean...
yeah, I mean, that ain't really dumb. I feel like those are, like, legit answers. All of them. I mean, those would be answers I honestly would have thought of and stuff, but then I've been like, you know, I can't say my answers. I gotta say what the school wants and stuff, so...
Hey, the teacher said, nice try.
But it's... I'm like, so that's why I've been like, okay, so if you're blind and you can see down microscope, yes or no? That's why I've been like, nah, ain't no, you better put a check next to that, because that's right.
Draw a picture of what you will look like in 100 years. In 100 years, I will be years old. Oh my god, Warren did a tombstone. Rest in peace. I mean,
dang.
I mean that's looking kind of dark, isn't it? In a word,
yeah.
Describe school hell. It depends. If you have a shit teacher, then yes. If all your teachers are shit, then yes, you can describe it as hell. But if you had a lit teacher, I used to have this one lit teacher. Oh man, Mr. Henderson. I will never forget that guy. Never. He's now a girl. He's now changed to a girl. But hey, he was lit. He was fire. Wow. He was flamed.
That's crazy. I'm like, I'm trying to think. I don't think any teachers at my school did some stuff like that. There was a teacher, I remember he got fired for smoking weed. And I think he had to be. I think they say he was smoking weed in the classroom. I'm like, bro, he was trying to get fired. What you talking about? They're like, oh, he got fired. No, he was trying to get fired. There's a difference, all right? It's like you get fired, there's some accident type stuff. Like, oh man, you know, I got caught slipping. Him, on the other hand, I imagine he had his feet kicked up and he's just sitting there just lighting. I'm like, yeah, he was trying to get fired. So, yeah, but I'm trying to think. There was one teacher. I can't even think of his name. I'll probably have to like look through a yearbook or something. But nah, I never had him throughout the 4 years I was going in high school. But every morning he'll walk past me. We'll crack jokes, say hi to each other. I remember because there is like a no hat policy at our school, so he would I remember there was a day where it was like extremely cold outside, and he told me that the detention lady was like walking around taking people's hats and stuff. So he was just like, hey man, I'm just letting you know, like she's walking up, and I think I seen her walking up and down the hallway, so it'd probably be best if you take your hat off. I'm like, man, see, that's why you cool, man. You cool. I would actually, you know, you would be a class or a teacher. I wouldn't skip their class and stuff. Like, I would actually be committed to learning and actually doing things in your classroom. So I'm like, I like you, man. You cool, but
Honestly, best teacher I've ever had. Shout out to Mrs. Henderson. Mr. Miss it. Fill in the solution. Problems. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. So that's the problem. And the solution is get up and deal with it. Facts.
That's honestly that's the father in that kid. That's either the father or he got like a very just, I don't know. I mean, it's either the father that brought that out of him or the mom like that. But the mom is like she's like hardcore. She don't be like playing around and stuff. Either way, but yeah.
Facts. You fall down, you get your bitch ass back up. Hey, nothing in life is easy, but you can make it easy if you just dust yourself off and move on. I always have, you know what I've noticed? I always have some fucking dumbass motivational speech. Hey, you know what? If I ever say that shit, just always I always got some motivational shit. Oh, I'm full of shit. Fucking hell. Why are there rings on Saturn? Because God liked it, so he put a ring on it. Saturn was not a single lady. Hey, yo, the teacher's got jokes. Hey, see, that's a fire teacher. How many days in a week? 7. How many months in a year? 12. Is this number even? Wait, is this number even or odd? Even. How do you know? Because I'm smart. What do you say to that?
Wait, because the number in the ones place is even. Like, I mean, how do you know? I'm like, okay, well, is it odd? That's what I'm about, like, that's when, like, stuff like that, because my thing is, I'm like, no, nobody don't be going around talking like that. I'm like, oh, because, like, or this, like, no, because the number is in the ones. I'm like, okay, like, if it's odd, it's odd. If it's even, it's even. I'm like, I know for a fact that 68, I'm like, if you could split it down, that's what I'm like, because I don't know, that's what I usually say. I'm like, if I could cut it in half, then it's even, so.
Even. How do you know? Because I'm smart. What
mean,
do you say to
lying.
that? Because I mean, that's facts. I know this shit. It's common sense. What's the best estimate for the length of a football? Wait, 1 football. Wait, what's the best estimate for the length of a football?
Add it.
1 football. Oh my god, my man wrote ball next to an answer.
You know, he got held back a few times.
Oh, wow. Parents' signature. Yo, hey, this kid's lit. Oh my god, that's lit. Oh, parents' signature. Mum, oh my man, I handed that in too. Oh, I mean, this kid is fire. I like this kid. Hey, parents' signature. Oh, I mean, god! Hey, name 6 animals which live specifically in the Arctic. 2 polar bears, 4 seals.
What?
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
2 + 2 = 4. I can do math.
Man, no.
Oh.
I definitely would be like, because you could, hands down, that's like some small child. And I'm like, hey, look, when you spell math, always spell it with an A. I'm like, E does not go there. I'm like, an A goes there. Just please, for the love of humanity, always remember that. Do not go through your life. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm like, because that's funny. See, that's the type of stuff I'm like, dang, I'm like, I don't want to laugh at the kid, but I'm like, yo, that's funny, man.
I like where you have to show you're working. I can do math. Hey, don't do drugs.
Nah.
Wait, guy Davy Bones to his treasure. My man just drew.
I mean, hey. He ain't lying.
Wrong.
No.
This is actual facts. He's not wrong. Like, what's the point? Why go through that, man?
Honestly, though, if I was a teacher, I'd been like, dang, you got me on that one. Honestly, you got past the kid at that point, because the kid he's thinking smart. But I'm like, I just would be all like, dang. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to have to do this all over again. I'm like, I guess, just do exactly. I just look at the class of jail, like, just do exactly what this kid did, and I'll just try to come out with another one tomorrow and stuff and have it where the dog is on one side. There ain't no ways of drawing around and all of that, but anyways.
Just go along. I mean, just freaking get it. It's right there. The first cells were probably lonely. he got a wrong mark for it. I mean, it's it. That's true.
Yeah.
They were lonely.
Yeah.
Wait, the difference between 180 and 158 is 22. Explain how you found your answer to problem 4, math.
These kids are smart.
Cheekier and cheekier, I swear. How'd you get this problem, math? I do math. I do math. I do math. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Hey. Oh, that's lit.
That's,
Baby,
yeah.
don't hurt me.
Honestly, I just like I passed that kid because I'm like, it's like my thing is like you either gotta get the answer wrong or no, you gotta get the answer wrong. There's like ain't nobody passing the class, but you gotta get the answer right or you have to make me laugh. I'm like, that's the only way you could pass this class. I'm like, but honestly, oh yeah, get the answer right and things like but you want to crack a joke, but right like the right answer and stuff. But yeah, it's like on a question like that where there's literally like no wrong answer and stuff. You could literally write anything down. If a kid wrote that down, I seriously stand up, middle of class, walk up, and I'm like, nah, we gotta bump fists on that answer, cause you a real one for that.
Also, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe or you won't be a millionaire. That's how it goes. Click the subscribe button or you won't be a millionaire.
Facebook post.
And make sure you like the video or you won't be a billionaire. So if you want to be a millionaire and a billionaire, subscribe and like the vid. Damn straight. What do we call the sides of classifying living things? Racism. Hey, it's educated. Oh, yeah. Opposite is death, live. Bro. No way. Bro. No.
I mean,
hey. Man wrote noob. The teacher put a question mark like, what are you on? What are you on about? It says expand. And he just expanded it. He just expanded it. That's amazing. Oh my god.
This kid is actually smart.
And he just literally expanded it. Oh, this kid is lit. Oh my gosh, what do you like most about your teacher, Boobs?
That's crazy.
I mean, he didn't get a wrong mark, so, I mean, clearly she was flattered.
That's
I got
crazy.
Yam at the bank.
Imagine if it was a male teacher. I'm like, nah, that teacher, I'm like, you gotta fight that student now. I'm like, nah, that student, if I was like, they wrote that down about you a male teacher, nah, you just gotta, like, stand up and just look that kid in the face and be like, nah, fam, square up. I'm like, you ain't gonna be talking about me in this classroom to getting everybody to laugh at me, so you gotta fight that student. You have to. There ain't no choice.
The bank. Put your feet on the bank. Did you bank the drink?
Why?
Get a bank to clean up the mess. Can you bank your fingers? I will bank.
What's that one in the bank?
I got Yam on the. I got
like
Yam
a rapper or something.
I yammed the thing at the bank. Hey. Oh my gosh. My wish to have $2 and $3. Hey, yo, aim high, kids. Yeah. Aim high. In which state do particles show the most movement?
What? California? New Jersey? Wow. California. That is not, they don't even look like an A. They look more like a Q. So, like, Cali, like, Fook? Like, man, that's something right there.
California. In which state do they least movement? New Jersey. Oh, my gosh.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Read and complete. Read and complete. Mike is a slow runner. He runs very read.
That's okay. Now I feel like this falls in the category as dumb answer.
Complete dancer. He dances well. I mean, why did he get wrong for that? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Daniel's a bad singer. He sings read.
What are you?
He sings read.
I don't understand.
Wait, Duck is a complete student, where she always does her homework carefully. Sam is a fast driver.
Oh, because it says reading complete, and they thought, man, So they could have like that's like, bruh, I felt like, yeah, that student was honestly, no, they're not smart, they getting smart, like, nah, they out here trying to get smart and cute in front of the teacher and stuff. I'm like, nah. I'm all like, so you really thought that this was a read and complete test? Like, nah, this ain't no you put down for that is. I'm like, kid, what's wrong with you? I'm like, seriously, what is wrong with you? I'm like, you're gonna have to get checked out. I'm like, nah, fam. I'm like, nah, you go call your mom and you tell her to schedule you an appointment at the doctor's office, because something ain't right off up in the brain up there. So
Drives his car so complete.
like that movie Inside Out, like them people in your head, like, yeah, they do meth. Like,
I don't understand. That makes sense. Bank is a high jumper. He jumps very read.
Some of them was like.
Anyway, guys.
Yeah, some
I
of
hope
them was
you guys
good,
enjoy.
but
Man
dang.
is gonna be uploading daily on this channel or my second channel. So
Okay.
you get enough Deji every day. I know you're gonna love that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Take care.
Yeah, there's some kids, man. I know I'll never forget when I wouldn't necessarily say that I caused a girl to cry, but I just more so on the fact that I didn't understand it, and which led to her going to the teacher. Then the teacher was like, I don't even understand it, and then she started crying. Yeah, because she wrote down something, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what this means. I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to say. Then she looked at it, then she got the look at it. She was like, well, because when you, and she didn't even know what she had said. So I'm like, how you gonna hand me something you don't even know what you said? So then she went to the teacher, and then the teacher was trying to, she was like, what are you trying to say here? Then she broke down, started crying. I'm like, everybody was looking at me. I'm like, hey, I ain't did nothing. So I'm like, she brought that on herself. I'm like, she shouldn't have handed me something. I'm like, I couldn't understand it. So anyways, then there's this one kid, he could barely even write. He's a Trump supporter now. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's probably the majority of all Trump supporters. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Deji for more videos like this, and subscribe to his second channel. Like, subscribe to me too. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.